gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and welcome to the last installment for which I will be doing for this video series. Now, before I continue, I had you guys actually vote for what primary and secondary I'll be rocking at Tupelo Airsoft Club's 3rd annual toy drive. Now, what did I rock before at the last annual toy drive? Well, the last annual toy drive, I rocked the pseudo build I did a long time ago for a cyberpunk gun I wanted to try and build up. Sadly, that build is now gone, but a lot of the parts and stuff now are on another build, which you guys know because, well, I'm going to be making a video on it very soon, which is this right here. This is, of course, the Magpul PTS Colt SMG build with the MP5 adapter here. And it would have had the Uzi adapter, but I don't have a lot of Uzi mags. I've only got the one Uzi mag, and I am planning to get more in the future when I can. But yeah, this was sort of what I rocked last time I was there. Aside from that, the other gun I did rock while I was there was a non-blowback. The non-blowback pistol I rocked was a Black Ops pistol. The pistol in question was, of course, the Black Ops BR-45. This little non-blowback was there. It didn't really come out of the holster except for one time of accidental friendly fire, which I do apologize to the guy I accidentally friendly fired. It was my bad. My bad. And as to the backup gun I had there, I had, of course, the Double Eagle Sleeper M4 here, which still rocking, still kicking, still working. Pleasantly surprised it still works. I might take it again, but no, I'm not taking this again because of the backup gun I actually have decided to take this time. So now we get to the part where you guys are wondering what primary is being taken and what is the secondary being taken for the 3rd annual toy drive at Tupelo Airsoft Club. Well, by unanimous vote, the primary being taken is none other than the Star Dragon M4 AEG, or as it's better known as the cut concept gun from Ghost in the Shell. I put on there the Weeb option, and you guys voted Weeb. The Weeb, of course, being the Star Dragon. And yes, this does, of course, only take Stenag-style magazines, or at least P-mags that won't get in the way, so I'll mostly be running Stenag mags out of this thing. It is actually a very comfortable little gun. It is actually a very fun little AEG, and I have been wanting to rock this for a while now. I just needed to find out the battery situation, or at least figure out the battery situation, which I have by literally loosening up a screw here and being able to fit a small PEC box style battery in here. I have added this on here just to add to it, and again, this is going to be one of those fun little subcompact M4 guns that I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with. Now, as for, of course, the other gun, which actually will complement this greatly, just saying, the sidearm that was voted on was one that I'm actually pleasantly surprised by, and honestly a little shocked by, but not by too much, because I did, of course, show how many magazines I had for each sidearm. And, of course, some of those options were one AEP, which was, of course, the Glock 18 style one, and, of course, a few other non-blowbacks. But this one was chosen because I can only guess that it went with, of course, the weeby or cyberpunk aesthetic of it. That, of course, being the Hater revolver. I recently got this in via a lovely little, well, I actually won this at Tupelo's raffle at the last TupeloCon. And it is, of course, a 10-shot revolver. And I'll be honest, I can see why they'd want me to rock this, because, again, this does legitimately have that anime aesthetic and feel about it, especially just the look of it. So it makes a lot of sense that they would have me want to rock, that you guys would want me to rock this, especially alongside the Star Dragon, because, again, they do kind of complement each other pretty good, the angles and everything. Now, in terms of my backup gun, this one is another M4. The reason I'm bringing this along is because I haven't really rocked this on the field in a long time. I've built up on it, I've taken it to a con, and honestly, I kind of want to let it have some air to breathe and kind of have a little bit of fun with it again. And that is, of course, the gun that I have built on, that I have rocked, that I have run, that I have just put so much love into. And it's still kicking because the base gun is a G&G combat machine, and the combat machine part of it has not died yet. Which is a testament to combat machines everywhere, I'm just saying. That, of course, is my G&G combat machine Magpul PTS SBR build. This thing is basically Modern Warfare 3 almost, thanks to the bit right here. And again, I'm very happy with it, with the way it is. And it's just one of those things that I have built on for the longest time. This is my primary Magpul gun. And again, for good reason. This is how I'm going to have it set up. It's just going to be all that much more fun. Now, I am bringing, of course, the mag adapter for the MP5 magazines because honestly this would an MP5 magazine out of it. Legitimately, looks pretty tactical. Like it legitimately does. Even with these G36 style MP5 mags out of it, it legitimately looks pretty nice, and I absolutely love the way it looks. Even with the classic double stack MP5 style magazine high cap, it legitimately looks nice, and I absolutely love it. Now, it's not to say I'm not going to have a wild card there, and yes, I am going to have a wild card gun there because I'm kind of known for that. I'm kind of known for my off-the-wall craziness, but in terms of a backup gun for the backup gun, or at least my backup gun here, that backup gun is actually a pistol that I legitimately been wanting to rock on the field ever since I got it, and it's H&K, so it's kind of obvious why I'd want to rock this gun for specific reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, the H&K USP 45. I want to rock this gun not because of Counter-Strike, not because of so many other games, no, it's just because I love H&K. That and this has been a lot of anime, so yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy rocking this. That, and I do have a kit that does fit in this to turn into a pistol caliber carbine. Now, I only have one more magazine because of my brother's other H&K USP, which means that I have basically an extra one of these. Anyway, that's this. The backup gun, or at least the wildcard gun that I'm going to be bringing, as well as the wildcard pistol to go along with it, is one that is going to turn people's heads. So, yeah, this is where basically Crazy Al comes into play. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my wildcard gun, my Bubba AK. The reason I call it my Bubba AK is because I kind of just bolted on rails and put stuff on here, and it's just one of those things of people are going to look at me funny, but they're going to look at me funny for a very good reason, and I don't care, because I like this. I've put a little bit of love into this, and a little bit of work. I don't care if I hit anyone. I'm just taking this out there to have some serious fun. That's the only reason I'm taking this out there, is because it's lightweight, number one. Number two, it is a monstrosity. And number three, it goes along good with the wildcard pistol that I'm bringing along. Now, I know you're automatically thinking the wildcard pistol is a revolver. I would have gone with a revolver, but then I realized I have not ran this pistol in a while, and I don't think anyone's ever seen one of these on the field, out in the wild. So my wildcard pistol is none other than my Luger. Only one magazine, mind you, but dear God, if I don't make every shot count out of this thing. That, and how many people are going to say they got taken out by a Luger? It's just one of those pistols that it's just one of those pistols I absolutely love, and oh my goodness, I absolutely do love this pistol. I legitimately do. and I cannot wait to take this out to the field just to have a little bit of fun. But outside that, the Luger isn't the only handgun I'll have out there. No. I'll have, if I'm out of ammo and I'm cornered, I'll have one more holdout gun. A holdout gun that nobody expects me to have. Well, you know me well enough, you know, yes, I'll have the holdout weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, my holdout weapon, none other than a pistol you can fit in the palm of your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my Derringer. To be exact, my Marusian Derringer. This was actually one of the very early guns that got sent to me a long time ago by my buddy Mike, who sent this to me because he runs a gas gun online seller store, and this little buddy right here is going to be on me, because if someone's going to take, because if I run out of ammo and someone comes to try and take me out, I'll have at least 2 shots to take them out. And by God almighty, will I have those 2 shots. That's if this still works. I need to gas this up just to make sure there's no leaks, but either way, I'll have 2 shots. But even if I'm not able to hold out with this pistol, no worries. I have another holdout pistol on me, and that pistol is a Walther. To be exact, a Walther PPK. Not a gas blowback, of course, but a Springer. So, yeah, I'll have exactly 2 holdout guns on me. Why 2 holdout guns? Because I am that paranoid, and I'm that prepared. So if, again, someone tries to come at me, I'll have something to defend myself with while I reload my pistols, while I try to reload my magazines on the field. And believe me, I shan't be caught with my pants down. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As always, I have an AirsoftAL. If you want to help out with future videos, and of course future builds, anything of that nature, or help out with, of course, the 3rd annual toy drive, consider donating to the PayPal down below. And if you guys are going to the 3rd annual toy drive, then please consider going down there anyway. In the pinned comment will be a Facebook link to the event page where you guys can learn about it, learn where it is, learn when it is, all that good jazz, and keep up to date with everything that is going on. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see you lovely people in the next video. Till next time, later.
Looking for that perfect game for your gaming console? Video Game Corner is the largest independently owned video gaming store in North Mississippi, located at 1519 Highway 72 in Corinth. We are an authorized limited-run retail store and have a massive collection of retro games and game systems, and also plush toys and collectibles. We also pay top dollar for your used video games. Check them out Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit Video Game Corner in Corinth.